The perfect lie told by the husband. They say betrayal doesn't scream, it whispers. You don't see it coming, not at first. It starts slow. A missed call here, a distant look there, a quiet dinner with nothing but the sound of silverware. That's how it began with Clara. We were married for 9 years, together for 11. I met her during my last year in architecture school. She was working PR for a local art gallery. She wore this green dress, the kind that makes the whole room feel smaller. She had this laugh that could cut through traffic. I was gone from day one. Fast forward a decade, and we were the textbook picture of success. 2 kids, a beautiful modern house I designed myself, stable incomes, dinner parties, 2 golden retrievers, Milo and June, and a biannual trip to the coast. But happiness, real happiness, it doesn't just look good, it feels good. And after a while, I stopped feeling it. Clara began staying late more often. She said she was mentoring a new employee. I believed her. She stopped asking about my day. I told myself she was just tired. She smiled less, said she was burned out. I brought her flowers, booked her a spa weekend, but nothing changed. Then one day, I noticed her phone buzzing at 1:14 a.m. She was asleep beside me. I got up to check. It was face down. I tapped it out of curiosity, not suspicion. The preview read, "Can't stop thinking about you. I still feel your nails in my back." My stomach twisted. I opened it. Jared, my best friend. We met in our second year of college. He was the best man at our wedding. He helped me build the damn house. I didn't sleep that night. I read everything. Weeks of messages, months, photos, secret meetings, complaints about me, jokes at my expense, a second life that I never knew existed. She said she loved him, said she was confused, said she felt alive around him, and I felt hollow. I could have confronted her that morning, shown her the messages, thrown things, screamed, cried, but instead, I smiled and started planning. For weeks, I acted like everything was normal. Better than normal. I started doing yoga with her in the mornings, picked up her favorite wine without asking, suggested we take a weekend trip to Napa. She thought we were reconnecting. She told her friends, "He's really trying." She had no idea. Behind the scenes, I was moving our joint assets, opened a series of accounts in my name only, started shifting property rights, even changed the beneficiary on my life insurance. I started recording everything, every suspicious call, every whispered conversation, every lie. I hired a PI, had him follow them. He was good, very good. Got pictures of them at a cabin I once took her to for our anniversary. Every little detail was documented, time-stamped, legally gathered. When I had what I needed, I spoke to a lawyer, quietly filed for divorce, worked the custody strategy with precision. And then I waited. I booked a trip, Italy, 2 weeks. Told her it was a fresh start, a way to reconnect. She was ecstatic, bought new dresses, told the kids mommy and daddy were going to fall in love again. The trip was beautiful. Tuscany, Venice, Rome. We drank under lanterns, took selfies on bridges. She looked at me like I was hers again, and every time she did, I felt nothing. On our last night, we sat in a vineyard under string lights. She held my hand. I looked her in the eyes and said, "To new beginnings." She smiled, said, "I think we really made it through." The next morning, she woke up alone. I was already on a plane home. Her passport, gone, canceled, credit cards, frozen, phone, left on the nightstand, wiped. There was only a letter. "You took something sacred. You set fire to our family, and you thought I'd never see the smoke. But I did. I saw it all. And while you were lying next to me, I was laying the foundation for your fall. The house, sold. The accounts, closed. The kids, safe. With me. Enjoy starting over. Alone. She returned to an empty house. Her name removed. Locks changed. Her job found out. Apparently, Jared's wife forwarded everything. Clara was let go. Her family was ashamed. Our friends, gone. She tried to fight in court, but I had everything. All she got was a car and a few pieces of furniture. Now she lives in a one-bedroom apartment outside the city. She FaceTimes the kids twice a month. If she remembers. Jared, his wife divorced him, took the kids. He lost his job too. Apparently, the company frowned upon affairs with clients' spouses. They don't talk anymore. Me? I live in a quiet house with my children. We planted a tree in the backyard last month. I teach my son to build things. I braid my daughter's hair every morning before school. I don't smile as much, but when I do, it's real. People ask me if I'd ever love again. Maybe. But love, it's not something I give away freely anymore, because now I know. The person sleeping beside you can also be the one holding the knife. And sometimes, the best revenge is making sure they live long enough to watch you heal without them forever.